Hi everybody, my name is Helen Keating. I'm so glad you're hanging out with us today. So we've got 2 hours shopping together of beautiful, beautiful jewelry for this Mother's Day jewelry event where you can maybe treat yourself. I'm a mom, and I know we have pictures of me and my daughter. This first picture, the black and white, is like when I first moved here, when Becky was about 8 years old, and the other one was in October at actually my wedding. And you could see that she, people say we look similar, I don't know. I think maybe we went to the same orthodontist. Have our teeth straightened. Anyway, we're gonna have fun shopping together. We've got so many things going on. First of all, I wanna mention it is Tuesday. And if you have an HSN card, we've got Customer Appreciation Month and we're doing VIP Tuesdays. You save $20 off a single, $20 off when you spend $99. And there's a coupon code, it's 185343. You can use this coupon as many times as you want. So if you used it earlier in the day, you can use it again and again and again. So we've got a very exciting hour because this is a brand new premiere of a new brand. It's called Gold Expressions, and everything in the show is pure gold. We think about getting gifts of pure gold with things like maybe a graduation, birthday, and Mother's Day, of course, things that are, you know, last and last and last. This is 10 karat tri-colored love knot stud earrings that we're starting out the show with. We have extended our return policy for not 30 days, but 90 days. So think about that. It's all the way until July. This is the only show of the day that we're doing Gold Expressions. So and I want to introduce our lovely model who's out here live on the set with us. Her name is Lynn. Lynn's going to be showing the beautiful fashion. And these earrings look gorgeous on, you know, they're just the perfect little finishing off piece. But I want to introduce our special guest. Letitia Thomas is on the phone, and Letitia has been in the jewelry business for many, many years, in the platinum business, in the gold business, in fine, fine, precious metals is her specialty. She's been on air with me many times. Hello, Letitia.
Hi, Helen. How are you?
I'm very good. I'm very good. I see your beautiful picture on the screen there. Tell us a little bit about this brand, Gold Expressions.
So Gold Expressions is a carat gold collection from around the world. So what we want to bring to you is the precious metal of 10 karat gold in yellow, white, rose gold. Gold has a brilliance. We want to work with those characteristics and bring you like this natural luster that it has. One of the first known metals known to man was gold. And we've taken technology and given it such a beautiful, like connected design using functional components and just making it really stylish. Long ago, you know, gold was thought of as only for royalty when gold was first discovered. But now we can bring it to you and translate it to you as stylish and at an incredible value. So this is something that you'll start to see as you watch the Gold Expression brand come out and flourish, beautiful diamond cut finishes using tubing and elongations. Something you can wear with shirt dress or off the shoulder dress. It'll just go with so well into your wardrobe, and it's a great investment. Gold has stood the test of time. So this is something that I think you're going to come to love about Gold Expressions.
And this particular piece is tri-colored, that white gold, yellow gold, and that beautiful, you know, pink coppery gold when you've got that rose gold. You know, it's definitely a trend to do these tri-color pieces, Letitia.
It is, however, the yellow gold is actual yellow gold, and when you see the white finishes on this, it's actual white. And the rose is actual rose. So you actually get the three colors of gold in this interlocking earring. It's beautiful. It's the top colors of gold, obviously, and you get them all in this one earring. A nice clutch and post, polished really well. And it's from the region of Italy. So you know it's beautiful. They sing, they make music, and they make jewelry like they're singing a song, you know. So it's just how they interpret things, really beautiful. And I don't know, you know, during these times, if you had to wear face coverings, it's kind of hard to wear your larger hoops and things with the face coverings these days. So I was headed out to the supermarket the other day. I'm like, you know what, have a pair of little studs put them on and just feel normal and have a great feeling and kind of get dressed with some motivation and go pick up some produce and come back home. These are great for that.
Exactly, Letitia. All right, well, we are going to move on to our next item. By the way, don't forget to use that coupon code and buy those earrings with your HSN card, because everything that you're seeing, $99, when you spend $99, you get $20 off. So it's 185343. And of course, you could use it over and over again, so you can use it again on this necklace. So this necklace is not only on a feature price, it's a 17-inch necklace, but you could get another $20 off if you buy it with your HSN card and use that. We're also doing 6 flex payments, so that's 6 months to pay it off with no interest and no fee. This is the butterfly. So symbolic.
So the butterfly, it makes you feel good. Just to see a butterfly already give you like warm feelings. You start thinking about spring and flowers in the air and all these things. I think, you know, when it comes to butterflies, how they interpreted this piece, the center is nicely polished, and they put like a good texture around the butterfly to give it a little pop. And it's on a nice cable chain. Cable chains alone, you know, you can get at this value, but normally when we're looking for something that looks good and has a great value, you want to give it all the little details you can. If you look at the little butterfly in the center on the pendant, there's like a little cutout heart on one end, and then on the other end there's like a little cutout butterfly. So all these details just add great value and look and dimensions to your piece. So this is something that I really like. I like butterflies.
It looks like there's a little cutout inside the butterfly on the 2 tips of the wings.
Yes, very detailed. And this is something that, you know, you take professional, I mean, people who've been working with, even have the skills of hundreds of years. Although you have younger people, you know, these skills are passed down. It's not very easy to just come out and do this malleable metal. You know, it's bendable. So when you start looking at 10 carat, what you know, it's the difference in a 10 carat or a pure gold is it bends very easy when it's pure. So, you know, there's other metals sometimes that they add or to make them, you know, keep their shape and actually be able to diamond cut pieces or see this rope edge that you kind of see around the butterfly. So that makes the piece even more special to me.
Yeah, and $30.83 to get home. And, you know, you're thinking about gold. When you're giving gift of gold, you think about those big occasions, but also it's a time to treat yourself. And this is something you're going to have for generations. And I know people that collect butterflies, you know, the symbol of transformation, going from one thing to another. And I think a lot of us have had a lot of time, maybe way too much time to think about where we're at in our lives, right? Too much time on our hands thinking about things like that. Sometimes a piece like this can be a great symbol of not only where you've been, but where you're going.
Oh, definitely. And especially when you're thinking about transformation, the butterfly definitely symbolizes that. I love that they put it on a smart, like a chain that gives a little bit of sparkle. And it doesn't come off, so you won't, you know, once you open the clasp to put it on, the butterfly will remain on this chain.
By the way, I didn't mean to interrupt, Letitia, but we have very few left. We have 3 dozen left. This necklace is very popular. That's all we have. First come, first serve. And remember, we have a 90-day return policy. So you have 3 months to wear it every single day. If you decide for any reason you don't love it, you can just pop it back in the box. Don't forget to use that coupon code, because if you spend $99, you get $20 off. That's today, and you can use that code over and over and over again. So we're now going to talk about earrings. Now, I love the texture of these. You've got a real big presence. Notice the joint and catch closure at the very top. That's gonna give you all that security. And these are just gorgeous with sparkle, sparkle, sparkle. At $159.98, of course, you will have these for a lifetime, but really big, 2 3/8 of an inch. But also they're light and airy. So I love these earrings. I love when you've got like a bigger hoop earring, and then you've got some, you know, dimension on it with the texturing, the diamond cutting.
And the fact that it's oval just elongates it even more.
Right.
Even you know, the oval shape is such a beautiful shape. It doesn't matter what you're wearing. You can kind of just put it on and kind of zhuzh up whatever top you're wearing. And it also just frames the face so beautifully and gives you that longer look. I mean, I'm looking to lose 5 pounds here and there in the face any day. Many of us want to elongate.
Well, I was going to say, if you've got a rounder face and you will do these earrings, they're very elongating and slim. I mean, I know it's all of it is illusion, the sparkle.
Yeah,
they feel so great on, and when you've got that joint and catch closure, you can feel that click when they go on, so that they're secure. And of course, when you're wearing your genuine gold pieces, you want to have that security.
Definite. And one of the things that I find is when you're wearing a larger hoop, you just want to. You don't really need a lot more. They kind of complete that wardrobe, which is something that I love. If I can just put on a pair of earrings, you know, and these days everything is go on a live chat or whatever and judge up a little bit, because, you know, you want to feel good. You want to be a little bit motivated. And for me, it's throwing on a pair of earrings, because sometimes I'm looking at myself in the live chat like, okay, what is going on? Wake up. Give yourself some life, you know, get some, you don't want to wear makeup, but you can throw on a pair of earrings and just look like, you know, you kind of in your leisure wear and just put on some earrings and look like you dressed up a little bit. Just, you know, spruce yourself up, give you a feel-good moment.
Are you because I actually thought we were going to be Skyping right now instead of being a phone call. Are you? I
wish, because then you can see me over here.
Yeah, I was going to say, where are you right now? Where's home?
I'm in New York City.
You're in New York City, yeah. And I was gonna say, the nice thing about this is you're still able to shop, have a little something to look forward to coming right to your door without leaving your house, which none of us are right about now.
Which I still love. So that's one of the reasons why I'm like, oh my, this is wonderful, because, you know, there's a lot of things that have changed, but when you look at HSN and you're watching the shows, because I'm an avid listener, regardless if I'm on or not. One of the things, it's still the same. It's still it's still something normal to me, something I can just immerse myself into with everything going on. And of course, we'll be different later. And we'll come back and we'll have to build our wardrobes for when it's time to have that party, or when you want to have a little gift for mom, maybe cheer her up. You can send actually an earring to her door. You can just deliver it to her.
Absolutely.
If she's isolated or whatever. So that's the beautiful thing about watching HSN right now.
All right, well, these are also very limited. And don't forget, get it with your HSN card, because you get $20 off when you spend $99. And I'm mentioning this for each item because I don't want anybody to spend too much. By the way, if you don't have an HSN card, you can get it in about a minute. Just go to hsn.com, put an HSN card in the search. Here's the coupon code. It's $20 off. So hsn.com, 1-800-695-1418 to get the HSN card. Then when you use that card, you get another. So actually, if it's your first time getting something, you get $40 off, because you get $20 off a single item purchase, and then you're going to get the $20 off just on everything. And remember, you can use that coupon code over and over and over again. All right, we're going to now talk about the Y design necklace. This is, I mean, classic design. When you talk about that lariat, that Y, that drop, it's 18 inches, and made in Turkey, by the way. Turkish gold is considered in the jewelry business the best of the best. This has a huge presence. And by the way, the earrings are available. I am wearing the earrings. The earrings are like, I love, they have like a lot of presence because of the sparkle, because of the discs on them. They're just amazing. So the earrings and the necklace are both available on 6 FlexPay. And Letitia, these are my favorite earrings in the show. I think they have a really big wow to them.
They are wow. And I go back to that oval finish, the oval shape. When I first started out doing jewelry, I was taught the difference between a round and an oval. That was one of the first things that I learned, in hoops, just learning the shapes and what's available there. And I'm like, you know what, we need to do something like big and with a beautiful finish. And when you wear them, there's that sparkle that goes on because of the way they're diamond cut. And it's just something that's very special. I don't know anyone that doesn't wear like a nice hoop that wouldn't love these. Like they're amazing.
Yeah, and whether you get one or the other or both, they both have that added sparkle to them. So it's not just gold, but these hammered flat discs that come out and they really catch the eye, and you could even see them reflecting with the studio lights. They're just really, they have a big presence, and the earrings are $179.98, and you have 6 months to pay it off. No interest, no fee. You can use the credit card you already own. I suggest you use your HSN card, because then you take an additional $20 off. These are already on sale. We're doing gold on sale. It's Gold Expressions. This is a brand new brand here at HSN. This is the very first show that we've ever done. We have been in the fine jewelry business for over 4 decades. And when we say this is a new brand, this is a company, Gold Expressions, that has been around for a long, long time. But making these pieces are all exclusive for us here at HSN. These pieces are not available in any store, anywhere, and the prices aren't anywhere. I mean, if you looked at a necklace with this kind, a gold necklace, this kind of presence, and by the way, this is solid gold. This isn't plated. This isn't a gold finish. This isn't a gold tone. This is solid gold. This is 10-karat gold, and you've got the drop on it. And look at that. Look at how it kind of shimmers and sparkles and moves with you. You guys are absolutely gonna love it. But we're giving you 3 months to decide. Like, okay, this was a score. This was an amazing purchase. I'm so glad I grabbed this. And it's all brand new. I remember 083691, Letitia. I love this necklace.
So do I. And I love the way they use the different size disc to give that dimension. These are like little things that are in jewelry making that make such a big difference. The drop on the bottom kind of just gives it all the dimension. They use a beautiful chain. The chain is also very beautiful. And going back to the earrings as well that she's wearing, look at the dangles. There's like 5 different features of this earring. It's how do you get so many beautiful things in one little hoop? I absolutely love this hoop. I love the way the disc use in the Y neck is as well. Look how beautiful they both go
this
together.
Earring is flying out the door, by the way, Letitia. How many do we have left, Kevin, in the earring? 3 dozen. That's all we have. And we're in 100 million homes. And by the way, we do have about 100 people calling in and on hold. That means that it's going to take a minute when you call in. I apologize to get to your calls. We've been so busy. I do all my ordering on my phone. There's a free downloadable app to your smartphone. I do all my ordering. Letitia, I don't know, how do you shop at HSN? That's how I do. It's faster.
Oh, yeah, I just shop.
You
in
just
the
shop,
middle of the night, in the day.
Yeah, in the day, 24/7.
Right,
exactly.
I really love you keep me company sometimes. And there's things that I'm watching, and I'm like, yeah, I do need that, don't I?
Yeah, and I need these earrings. Girl, and you know, my favorite thing is how secure they feel on my ear. Like when I did that joint and catch closure and just felt that click, I just was like, wow. And these are big presence earrings for this price. I mean, and don't forget, HSN card holders, use that coupon code, take another $20 off. We have these at $214.98, and today it's $179.98 with the HSN coupon, $159.98. So it's a really steal of a deal.
I really love the way when right underneath your ear, the bar that holds the earring, it gives it such structure you wouldn't believe. I mean, it's one thing that I love in an earring.
Do you know, let's show that on Lynn, because I think we'll get a close-up shot of her ear, because I know exactly what you're talking about. So there's a big hoop, but right close to your ear, and I know if you turn your head just like a little bit more of a profile, there's a little bar. There it is. You see that little bar, that little hoop that goes under there? So it's like a baby hoop before the big mama hoop, and it gives you this other dimension, and then the little discs at the bottom, they're drop with movement. Like they move the bottom ones. So they're gonna move and catch the light. Each one of those are articulated. And then the discs at the front are almost like a door knocker. They're face front and they're not going anywhere. So no matter what angle you turn from, you see a lot of interest in this earring. This is honestly my favorite piece in the show, in these earrings. I think they're spectacular. Yeah, I'm wearing them, and I was like, wow, I got to get these if there's any left. I was like, and I see your headshot here. You're a hoop girl because you got your hoops on.
Oh yeah, I got to stem up. You know, I cut off all my hair. I got to stem up and.
Is that a thing? Okay. Yeah, I like to have, because I have longer hair, I like to have a bigger earring, but I also don't like a heavy earring because that kind of drags it, especially the older I get, the more my earlobes are like not so much. So I like that it gives this big presence without having to pull anything down.
And that's one of the beauties of gold. You can get a big, big presence and still not have any weight on the ear. And it all comes with the skill of the artists that make the pieces. They take the gold and they weave it into all these beautiful designs. You go to some of these trade shows in Italy, Hong Kong, Basel, whatever, and they open up these huge rolls of this beautiful jewelry, and you like can lose a whole day just looking at it because you're just so in love with everything. But I mean, it's a skill to actually interpret the metal into such beautiful pieces.
Okay, there's only 20 pairs. I actually took this out because I wanted you to see. This is that joint and catch closure where you've got that security. See right there? When you pop it up, it comes up and then you've got that click. You can feel it, so it's really in there. And then you've got the movement here, and then you've got the flat discs there. This is an awesome earring. I think it's gonna sell out. We only have 20 left, so I'm only wearing one. Take it, because it's gonna go. But we've got more earrings. I'm actually gonna bring another earring out that we have coming up next. So, you know, when you talk about having a dramatic earring, this is the curvy bead drop earring. We take a look at this one, is really like, again, you also have like a lot of movement and a lot of wow to it. So I think you guys are gonna love these as well.
Oh, yes. So you have a functioning,
You okay?
Yes. It seems like somebody clicked into my call. So
okay.
Let me turn this on. Let's see, okay. So you have a nice 3mm ball hoop up top. You might can hide a tiny imperfection with those, but it's also a functioning part of the earring because now it holds this beautiful curved bar with the ball on the end, and that goes back to saying, again, when they use larger components at the bottom or top and give it this great dimension, this is a great dangle earring. I love the way the bars are curved on the earring. It just gives it so much more presence, so much more dimensional. This is like what I love about jewelry. I get very passionate about it sometimes.
Right, well, what I like about this is you've got classic gold, Letitia, but you've got real style. This looks like a gallery piece.
Yes. Beautiful.
Yes.
And the bends are just in the right place. So when they're on the ear, it's like a swerve, but it just gives it a dimension because they could have easily just put a straight bar on this thing and just made it a straight earring. But you add the curves and the bending, and it just gives such a beautiful look on when you're wearing them. That drop alone with the large bead at the bottom. I think the bead on the bottom is about 8mm, which is beautiful. So it gives you a nice shine, incredible value, very stylish. And we're sourcing some of the best looks and adding them to the collection.
And these are Italian. These are made in Italy. So these are Italian gold. And there's a lot of, I mean, I have the gram weight of everything, 2.18 grams, and it's solid 10 karat gold. So this isn't plated, this isn't covered. It's not like you're gonna wear these and, oh, the gold is fading off of it. It's solid. And also because it's 10 karat, it's a little more wearable. Gold is very, very soft. So you don't see anything that's actually pure gold. All of it has alloys in it. So when you go to 10 karat, that's what you want for the everyday strength, right, Letitia?
Yes, you get strength in a 10 karat gold. You also get strength in 14 karat, but there's like a very small percentage of a difference. And it just gives you a good, also the way they make it will also give it some sturdiness as well. Like it's almost like using like how you do architect, how you make something very strong by
the build of it.
Looking at, yes. So they're manufactured to last. They're everyday, or it can be a piece that you look in your jewelry box 20 years from now and it's still there, will not tarnish or corrode. It's gold. It's a precious metal.
Oh yeah,
out of the ground.
So this is also very limited. We also have a few dozen left. $191.98. You have 6 months to pay it off. If you use your HSN card, please use that coupon code, because not only is it a sale price from $224, but you'll get another $20 off. Here's that coupon code, 185343. I'm showing this coupon so much because everything is around in the 99 or more price range, because we're dealing with solid gold. So you'll be able to use that code and save that money. All right, let me bring this guy out here. So this is the necklace that I've been wearing throughout the show. I love the symbolism of the three, you know, yesterday, today, and tomorrow. I know in jewelry, that's something that has, you know, really been around for forever.
Yes. And it also symbolizes, you know, when one link is broken, the entire necklace is no good. It also can say if one thing, you know, everybody just come together, or, you know, keep the link and the chain strong. But these beautiful designs, this is something so simple and subtle, but it's probably some of the top-selling silhouettes of jewelry, links. When you get a beautiful link, you can have somebody that could make these curves and have it sit on your neck so beautifully. Maybe you want to have a nice cardigan, any color, because gold is going to bounce off of any color. You're just going to love the way it kind of like meshes with whatever color you're wearing, if you notice, with gold. Gold's good with black as well, but I wear a lot of black sometimes, and that's when I really turn to gold myself.
Yeah.
But V-neck tees, and then you have these three links that are just sitting right in the center of the neck. This is a beautiful, like, oval, squarish Rolo chain that's connected to these three links, and it gives it a nice frontal look from the silhouette, from a nice sleek chain. And then you have your frontal and a nice fishhook closure, and everything is finished really well, not scratchy, which is something that we really love about our jewelry. We want it to be comfortable. And I think this is even a piece that I can fall asleep in probably, because, you know, these pieces are nice and smooth and light. And I know a lot of people that don't like to take off their jewelry every night. They just like to wear whatever they're wearing. This is probably one of those
so
pieces.
incredibly comfortable. By the way, 17 inches is the length of the necklace. You're saving $50 today. If you use your HSN card and get that extra $20 off, you're saving $70 off a necklace. You can, you're right, Letitia, you put this on, this is the one that doesn't have to ever come off, and you can even layer bigger pieces with it and just keep it as your everyday, all the time, have it on. But, you know, it's interesting when I see, like, my daughter wears like pieces like this size more than, you know, and gold is something that is a very classic, and you love it. And we're talking about, this is a Mother's Day event. This would be an amazing Mother's Day gift to everyone. And also, you know, I think about the very first time after my daughter was born, the first Mother's Day, and somebody said to me, "Happy Mother's Day," and I was like, "What?" Oh yeah, I guess I'm a mom now. I guess somebody says Happy Mother's Day to me. And I think this would be, gold is a great gift for your very first Mother's Day. That's a picture of my daughter and I together throughout the years, She now has black hair. She dyed her hair black the other day. Yeah, I know. Dana, our stylist, looked up, what? Yep, oh yeah. You can't control them. You can't, I know. Dana's got a daughter too. She knows what I'm talking about. She's like, Mom, what would you think about, it doesn't matter what I think, because no matter what I say, but any hair color, Letitia, she looks amazing. But anyway, you know, this necklace, by the way, we don't have a lot of them. Everything in this show is very, very limited. And remember, you have 90 days to look it over, decide, you know, returns or exchanges, and the price at $50 off, and a classic. I don't think you will, when you get this necklace home, it's going to be exactly what you hope for and more. That's how I feel about it.
Oh, I'm here.
Are you okay?
Yes, I'm here. I was going to cut in, but I didn't want to cut you off.
Oh, no, go ahead.
Okay, so the other thing with this link necklace is when you run your hand down the chain, sometimes when you have a chain and you kind of like, you get this nice smooth finish, which is what I like. And also, these are like small oval Rolos. So Rolo chain tends to be nice and sturdy in a lot of different metals as well. So Rolo chain is just used throughout jewelry so much because of the sturdiness.
Well, we've got one waiting for you if you would like to get it home and try it on. It's absolutely gorgeous. Item number 709091. We are going to continue on with our next item. It's a ring. And I think this is Kevin, who is my producer. Kevin, this is the only ring in the show, right? Yeah, so this is a crisscross ring. And this is something that you obviously can wear every single day. By the way, my nail polish was done by my husband. It's Deborah Littman. The name of the nail polish is a true story, is Naked. I said, would you like to put some Naked on me? He was like, what? I was like, my nail polish, you're doing my nails. He paid attention for a minute, but he did do my nails. Got out his little reading glasses, put my nail polish on. I can't do it. I can't see. I can't see. How can I do my nails? Even with my reading glasses, I can't see.
Oh, I'm dying over here.
Are you? I'm glad. I'm glad my audience is. It's nice to hear my jokes are getting laughs, but it's true. That's the name of the nail polish. It's Naked, and he did apply that for me. This ring, I don't know. Because this is where a wedding ring is, and I thought this is like a perfect time to tell that story. This ring is so comfortable, Letitia. So comfortable.
Yes. I love this orbiting effect. I've been doing jewelry probably for 25 plus years. I stopped counting right now. We'll let it get up a little higher. I'll just say 25 plus.
Yes.
But I remember when I first started seeing all the rings, and this was a design that was being done then, and it's being done now. It's very classic. So these geometric shapes are some of the what some top designers will start with when they start to design a ring. I mean, think about it. They started with a circle. Then they said, let's do a double circle. Then they started this orbiting. They made the fit really nice, and it became like a top-selling ring. So this will be around for years to come.
Yeah, it definitely is a classic, but it does look like a little bit more. It's like a woman with, like a bright colored handbag. That's probably not the only handbag that she has. Same with this ring. If you have this ring, you probably have more than one ring. I mean, it's like the next level of design, and you could wear this in your right hand ring and have your, a wedding set, or you could wear it instead of a wedding set. I mean, this really is for everybody, every age. You could even go up a size. We have 5 through 10, and you could do it like on the pointer finger. I think a lot of gals are wearing more than one ring on the same hand, Letitia.
Which is what I like too, and I see a lot of that going on. And I myself would just wear one or two, but I see a lot with, every finger sometimes, which for me...
I do too, and I think with this ring, I think you could do that.
Yes, you can, definitely. It doesn't overpower, and while it's a classic, it's very sleek, and it's just a simple, subtle, just a design that just translates over the years, and hasn't translated that much, but has translated a lot.
By the way, we only have 40 rings left, 40. That is all at $319.98.
We only have 4 rings.
Yeah, that is all we have. And by the way, don't forget, again, I'm going to mention that coupon code. I wanted you guys to get a really good close-up and see that polish. We talk about the polish finish, but that's so important with genuine gold jewelry, right, Letitia?
Very much so. So that's probably one of the top 5 things that you look for when you go to look at the quality of a piece. You look at the polish and see how, well finished it is. Our pieces are definitely well finished. They're very smooth when you put them on, and you have to pay great attention to the inside of the ring, because that's where most of the skin is contact. When you're slipping it on, you want to make sure it feels good. This feels amazing on. Being that the cross is, that negative space is created, when you bend your hands, you still won't feel that you have this ring on. So that's a good thing about this ring too. It
is. You forget you have it on until you get a compliment and you're like, oh yes, my new ring. $53.33 on 6 flexible payments. It is brand new, and the entire line is new. So we're gonna move on to the gold disc charm and beaded bracelet. It is $40 off. And again, if you have, layer with your watch and you want to wear this, this has a lot of presence, a lot of shine, a lot of sparkle. It is absolutely gorgeous. I mean, it's so comfortable, and you're seeing a bracelet that is solid, solid gold, $234.98. And by the way, I know everybody watching maybe didn't flip around channels saying, I want to spend that kind of money on jewelry today. You can just window shop. You can just hang out. We'll keep you company. You could just take a look. We've got jewelry all day long. We're happy to have you with us and joining us. I know we have lots of new customers now. We've been in the jewelry business for over 4 decades. That's kind of how HSN started, really, was doing a lot of jewelry. We have a whole 24-hour jewelry day today celebrating Mother's Day, which is coming up. So happy Mother's Day to all you moms out there. And a lot of you are moms to fur babies, and you have a mom or you are a mom. So it's really for everybody. And treating yourself to a bracelet. I will tell you, Letitia, during these times, I get excited when I have the notice, oh, you have a package coming today. It's like something to look forward to. I feel like it's like a part-time job going out to the mailbox, getting my packages. I've been ordering a lot lately. It cheers me up. It's retail therapy.
It's the equivalent of having a visitor these
right.
days.
Right. It's like my jewelry friend, the little box with my little friend inside. It's coming over to the house.
Ordering hair color, like let that come on Friday.
Yes, exactly.
You know, let something else come on Saturday. It's something to do. So walk to the mailbox or something.
Yes,
so,
exactly.
I mean,
you have a busy day planned. You can put pants on, put your shoes on, and go to the mailbox. I'm not gonna lie, Letitia. I have not gotten dressed every day. Just but when I'm coming to work, like I'm
calling in, Helen.
Yes.
But I got to tell you, I was like, I'm getting dressed like I'm going on air.
Okay. Okay.
I need something to do.
You did right, exactly.
To feel normal.
Yes.
So I threw on a little something and just said, you know what, I'm going to sit down in my little studio and do the call and feel like I'm like on air or something. All these lights blaring, you'd think I was on air. But going back to the bracelet, this is such a beautiful, impressive marquee center bracelet. The way it's finished is just special. All of these are like little loose beads, if you feel. These beads kind of move a little bit because they're strung on. These diamond cut beads, they make millions of them at a time, millions. Imagine how many of these beads you do if you do a couple hundred bracelets. You're going to need a couple of million little diamond cut beads to string on. These are beautiful, just beautiful. You have a company that in Italy, I believe, that specializes in only making these beads because it's a specialty. It's definitely a specialty. Diamond cut, this small amount of space. Can you imagine? So this is very special. It's finished with a beautiful pancetta and fishhook. And these 3 polished pieces in the middle just makes it even more special. It's just a nice frontal for the wrist, and you have all these beautiful diamond cut beads cascading around the end.
Gorgeous. So 7 1/4 inches in the length. So I'm just showing you, it's a nice size as well. So you can, wear it here and have it be a little looser. You can wear it higher up if you want it to be a little more fitted. So if you would like to pick yours up, we just have a few dozen left. Again, everything is very, very limited quantity. 709081 is the item number for this beautiful bracelet, but we do have, we have one earring in this, one ring in the show. We have one anklet in the show, and this is it. Let me give you a tour of this anklet. This has two different layers. It's got beaded and then beaded with the oval discs on it at $158.98. Anklets are considered very, very sexy. It's a 9-inch to a 10-inch anklet because you do have an extender here, so you're able to have, there is the extender there, so you're able to have change it and adjust it for you. And these are, again, when, summer is fast upon us and we're able to leave the house, besides just going walk around the neighborhood, you put this on and it's a head turner. It really is to have an anklet. They're very, very sexy, I think.
I love them. And I try to grab one whenever I see them because it's just, if I see one beautiful, this is also a double chain on this anklet. The beaded chain is double. So on one of the chains, you have these 3 little discs with some like burst of starburst coming from it with all these little bead stations, which is beautiful. You have a 1-inch extender. It can go from 9 to 10 inch. And you have that little heart dangle on the end of the extender. that is so cute when you like just wearing the anklet and it's like dangling down, and only you might know if it's a heart, but beautiful. I love when they put these little details on things, because for me it just makes a big difference. It's a beautiful anklet. Look at all the beads you get. Look at all the different finishes. Beautiful little clasp. You can adjust it to a couple of different lengths. Can't go wrong with this anklet. It's beautiful. 10 karat, precious metal gold. Will not tarnish. You know, anklets make it to the beach, the pool, and everywhere else.
Everywhere else,
that's very important as well. You can go in the water in this, come out, it'll only clean it. You know, any kind of, you can just wear this without worrying about it. Or you can shower in it, because I wear an anklet year round.
Yeah, you can, yeah, I was gonna say, you can put your, your socks over them, and it's like it's in the winter.
And sometimes taking it on and off is just not necessary. If you like, just wearing your jewelry all the time, which I know a lot of my clients do. They love to wear their jewelry all the time. They don't take it off and on. They keep it. So you do have, some people who prefer that. So you can wear this, and you can shower in it. It just cleans up the gold metal. It's precious, keeps its luster. It doesn't tarnish over time. It's a beautiful finish, and I think you'll get a lot of use out of it.
Letitia, I have a question. So you've got, by the way, I changed my earrings because the earrings I was wearing sold out. The earrings that we had are the disc earrings. So thank you very much for your calls and orders on those. If I have 14 karat gold in my collection, how will the 10 karat match up? So maybe you already have an anklet in 14 karat. If you get this one in 10 karat, does the color match? Tell me about that.
There's a standard U.S. gold color, which most manufacturers already manufacture and know, what those colors are. The polishings are all the same. It's going to be the same color. The only way you're going to be able to tell is looking at the stamping. You'll see 10K, you'll see 4K. You'll probably have to take it to a professional to even know if it doesn't have the stamp. Let's say you lose that part or something. A professional would have to test it to see if it's different, because it's the makeup and the look and the wear, and it's all the same.
Okay, so I just, it look, because for me, just eyeballing it, it looks about the same to me at 10 and 14, but I don't want to say, you're the expert on that, and I just want people, because I will say for an anklet, if you're going to do an anklet, I personally would do 10K as opposed to 24, 18, because I'd want it a little sturdier, because it's an anklet.
That's a good point.
So, but
because
you are getting solid gold.
10K is going to have a little bit more sturdiness than an 18K or a 24K metal. So you are good to get this in a 10K for an anklet for that sturdiness point.
All right, I have another question. I don't know the answer to this, but is there meaning to wear an anklet on your right or your left? Like there is the meaning to wear a ring on your right or left?
Like in some cultures, they may implement that, but for me and for the average jewelry wearer, I think no lie, I was in the store and saw a lady with anklets on both ankles.
Right.
So you can wear it on either one, whichever one you prefer. I got to tell you, sometimes one ankle is bigger than the other.
Yes, I was just about to say, I twisted one of my ankles many, many years ago, so my other ankle is much more attractive. So I would definitely wear it on the good one. Is that bad?
Maybe you have a tomboy scar.
Yes.
You want to wear it on the pretty leg.
Right, exactly.
So that's a factor to think about too.
Right, exactly. Okay, there you go. Well, I didn't know if it was like, one, you wear an anklet on your left leg, that means you're taken, kind of like wearing a wedding ring, or is it some sort of, I didn't know, because there's all sorts of, jewelry has so many meanings in, kind of pop culture and, tradition, and it does evolve over time, but I think anklets are, universally thought of as sexy, for sure.
For sure.
Because jewelry is where you want the eye to go, and to have somebody say, "Take a look," that's all I'm saying.
Are small.
It's different, right? It's different than take a look at my earring than take a look at my anklet. Yeah.
Or maybe you want your shoes to be seen that day.
Right. Oh yeah.
Because it'll draw attention down.
Yes. Yes, for sure.
Or you can be like my friend who hates her legs.
Oh really?
So, she will wear an anklet to draw attention away from her legs.
Oh, really?
So,
Oh, it's like, oh, okay. It's like, look at this pretty
crop.
jewelry, and I'm going to wear some black pants with it. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, even pants, dresses. I mean, anything you want, really. Like I said, I wear an anklet year-round.
Year-round. This is so pretty. I really love this one. Don't forget to use that coupon code I gave you guys, because when you spend $99 using your HSN card today, you get $20 off. The coupon code is 185343. I am showing it a lot during this particular show because you have to spend $99. And by the way, if you used it once, you can use it again. You can use it over and over and over again with a new fresh order. So just make sure you've got that coupon code ready, because I want you to take $20 off of this anklet for you. It's already on sale. It's already $30 off, and then it'll be $50 off with that coupon code. And you have to use your HSN card to buy it. But if you don't have an HSN card, you can get one. There's no annual fee. You just go to hsn.com, put an HSN card in the search, or call the 800 number, 695-1418. We are doing another promotion where when you get your card, your first purchase, you get $20 off, and then you can do the coupon on that. So I'm just saying there's lots of ways to save with the HSN card. This, by the way, is the only anklet in our show, and I will say this is the most ornate anklet I've ever presented, I think. I've never seen one that has two strands with the beading and the discs. It's like it's a pretty fancy, has a lot going on.
Very much so. I love that it's a double, because sometimes when you wear it, you can actually see that it's a double. Maybe the one with the 3 stations will be slightly lower than the one without any stations, or, vice versa. So it just gives a really good look when you have that. See, I love that. The model's wearing, how she's wearing it with the 2 layers. I think that gives a lot. It looks like you're wearing 2 anklets.
It does. I was going to say, it looks like you've layered your anklets, but it's, again, very sturdy. It is completely adjustable. This is made in Turkey, and you've got, 2 strands of 10 karat gold. This is solid gold. So if you're thinking of an anklet, you may want to go with solid gold, because you don't want something where a layer of coating is going to wear off over time. This is solid, solid, solid.
And beautiful. The beadwork is amazing too. It's beautiful for an anklet. Sometimes you get an anklet and it's maybe just a basic chain. You can actually wear this along with that, because you can, some of us own anklets that might be just a small curved chain, or just a little bead chain, or just, something very simple. You can actually add it to this anklet and on the same leg. I love playing around with anklets. I just think they bring, even if I have on my house shoes.
Yeah, beautiful. It'll dress those up. By the way, this anklet has been very, very popular in the show. I would think that every time that we have an anklet, it's usually in gold, and we don't have them that much. They're usually very popular, and this one is no exception. So keep shopping. I'm looking forward to you guys getting it home. We do have some updates in the show. So I want to show you this necklace, still available, the disc jewelry, the Y necklace. So beautiful. 4 dozen left. It's about to go, but the earrings are completely gone. It says waitlist on there, but I don't know if that is, so the earrings sold out. So thank you so much for your calls and orders, because again, everything in the show was fairly limited. So I'm not surprised those earrings, they were both Letitia and I's favorite in the show. Like, you guys loved it too. So enjoy that when it comes home. We're gonna continue on. We've just got about 15 minutes left in the show. So I know we've been showing you a lot of choices, but this is gonna be really quick at only $133.98, a steal of a deal. And don't forget that coupon code gives you another $20 off. It is a vine pendant and an oval link chain. So you see how this bail? You can actually take this out and then have the chain, and then you've got the vine pendant itself. Like, you would probably spend $100 just for that pendant with that solid 10 karat gold, and then it's like we're throwing in a chain. I mean, $66 off, and with a coupon, it would be $86 off. So this might be one of the best deals in the show, as well as, what does that vine pendant mean to you? Maybe maybe your mom loves to have a glass of wine. This would be a really great Mother's Day gift. I'm just thinking of myself, Letitia, what I would like.
A new meaning to me time.
Yeah, exactly. The me time starts earlier and earlier every day. but I think obviously there's nature in jewelry has been around for forever. There was a period of time where it really was a kind of an explosion, and now you've got it as a classic look in jewelry with a vine, right, Letitia?
Yes, love when jewelry is interpreted from nature. It's some of the most beautiful designs come from nature, interpreting nature. Just to make a leaf or a flower, it just screams soft, and it just gives you a feeling, which is something that I really like about nature interpreted jewelry, especially a vine, because the vine does have symbolism, and the silhouettes that they make when they're using nature.
Yeah,
sometimes it's a little bit more simple than others. Sometimes, very intricate. But this one's like just very simple, sit on the neck. And, maybe you have a leaf earring. Maybe you have something else that can kind of go back to this, that you have nature already in your wardrobe, in your jewelry wardrobe. And you want to do a nature day. Because I know sometimes if I wear butterflies, I want to wear like a flower pendant or something.
So that necklace is available. We moved on to the diamond cut dangle earrings. So I want everyone to get, we don't have a lot of these, so these are just gonna be a couple minutes. That's why we're not talking about that vine necklace it's so beautiful, but we don't have a lot of them. $21.66 for you to get home these earrings, 1 3/4 inches in the length. So big presence on this. It's a brand new, we're doing a feature price. These has a butterfly clutch back to them. And these are articulated, so you're gonna get movement on them. And anytime you get movement, you're gonna get more sparkle. And the way these are cut, the diamond cutting on this almost looks like a twisted diamond cutting, Letitia.
Yes, and that's also something that's done with precision. Because just getting diamond cut right on the corner of the turn on the earring, that comes from working with some skillful artisans who actually have been doing this for many years. And the design is very functional. You have this bar at the top. Some people have imperfections around the ear piercing, and the bar will hide a minimal amount of it. And the dangle, the movement that this is something that's so simple, but it just has so much. The movement alone is something that I like, and it's not a huge earring. Excuse me. It's actually a really good size earring for every day, or if you want to put your hair up and go to a dinner or something, when things become a little bit more on the normal side, this would be also something for that. So it's very versatile, lightweight, and it has so much presence because of the diamond cutting and the movement. It'll sparkle every time you wear them.
Yeah, I mean, you really can see how it's articulated between the post and then the drop. But every time as you move, this will look beautiful, your hair back in a ponytail, if you've got short hair, all this sparkle you will see, and and the price is incredible. $129 solid gold with all this, intricacy. These are absolutely gorgeous. They come, by the way, when you order jewelry here at HSN, they come beautifully boxed. So if you're gifting them, we can actually send it to the recipient. So maybe you live in New York and your mom's in New Mexico. You can just order and have that be the shipping address, and you can tell us it's a gift, and we'll take the price off of it. And you can even do a gift message like Happy Mother's Day, and that's free. So we'll just ship it wherever. We'll do direct shipment anywhere you guys want. So it's basically like having a personal assistant just sending out some jewelry. And don't forget to use, any major credit card. You have 6 months to pay off these earrings. These earrings have a lot of presence, Letitia.
Yes, and you know what? This is almost like a cross between a stud earring and a hoop. So you might have some people who like really tiny, petite little earrings, and they don't want to venture out too much into a large hoop. But something like this could be your next up if you're only used to wearing studs. Maybe you want to take a little bit of step out and say, you know what, I don't like hoops, but I would like a dangle. And this is kind of like a dangle version of a hoop, because if you made this in a round or oval shape, it would be a hoop, right? The same material, the same tubing, the same twisting. But this is more like a straight, maybe your dress-up earring, because I don't know. I use studs maybe if I'm going to do a quick run out to the store, every earring for me has a different purpose or a different occasion. Or, you know, if I'm sitting around the house, of course, I'm not trying to dress up too much, but maybe if I'm going to something just really not so dressed up, but just casual chic, and I don't want to wear a stud, and I want to just put something on just to give that staple, you know, earrings are the staple, the essential to the wardrobe for the day. If you don't put on your earrings or you run out of the house, imagine how you feel. You feel empty, right?
Yes. Absolutely. You feel like, what did I forget? You feel like the place where jewelry goes, it's like, yeah. And the more jewelry, like when I put things on, the more I'm like, it finishes an outfit. And I kind of notice now when people don't wear any jewelry, like if I see somebody who has nothing, like not an earring, not a necklace, no jewelry whatsoever, I always go, huh. It's like interesting.
Like she needs like a little.
She needs a little something, right?
It'll be like the staple.
Right, exactly.
It is, it really is.
Yeah, and you know, don't forget that we've got that coupon code. This is over $99, so when you spend $99, it's VIP Tuesday. Thanking all of our customers that have an HSN card. No annual fee to have the card. Here's the coupon code to save and that $20. It's 185343. Use as many times as you want. I've got a whole other hour coming up with Heidi Daas. Heidi Daas will be Skyping from her house, so you'll be able to see her. And we've got lots of specials coming up, but this is the hour of gold, 10 karat gold. This is the only Gold Expressions hour on the day. This brand is exclusive to us here at HSN. All these items you can't see anywhere else. And the reason why we've got such amazing prices is it's a direct from the manufacturer. The Gold Expressions brand did this hour just for HSN. So they didn't do it for like a million department stores and jewelry stores. They just created this with our buyers and Letitia to create this line just for us. And that's why you're seeing, you know, the solid gold that is $129.98. And because we're HSN, we always love to do flex pay, and this is 6 flex pay on everything for our jewelry event. These really sparkle, these diamond cut dangle earrings, and I also think that they're very bold and modern.
Very much. I love them for another reason too. So the little bar that sits in the ear, I had like a little pair of studs that was just a bar, and I couldn't find another pair like it. So when I saw these, I was like, you know what? I'll just wear these. I love the way that bars, and we use a lot of ball posts, or some people might just take a link and just drop this whole dangle on the bottom. But to me, this is special. This is like 2 bars, and I won't need my bar earring anymore since I started like kind of testing these out a little bit. So, you know, it's dangerous for me to work in this industry because I love so much of the product, and I'm always sampling. But love these earrings. Very functional. They're like a hoop. They're like a hoop sometimes, because if you don't want a stud, you want to throw on a hoop, this is kind of like a hoop. You get a good sparkle. You have that surface with the karat gold, the 10 karat gold that is working with you as well. So if you want to step out just a little bit from your studs, or if you want to like not wear a hoop, this is a great dangle earring that you can just staple your wardrobe with. Yeah,
and you know, when you get that movement, it just really, I mean, it makes the sparkle, because if this was just, you know, not articulated and just one kind of long piece, then you wouldn't get the bar that stays still, and you're getting that sparkle, and then you're getting a different angles of sparkle because the bottom is articulated from the top and then the bottom. And you also have a nice length in there as well, over an inch, and $21.66. We're doing a 90-day return policy. That's 3 months all the way till the middle of July. So if from when you're getting this or any of the gold pieces in our show, for you to really, you know, take a look at it. We're talking about Mother's Day, birthdays, graduations. I know graduation is kind of like not fantastic, to be honest, this year, whether you're graduating from high school or college, but a gift of gold would be a perfect graduation gift. So, Letitia, I want to thank you so much for hanging out with me this hour and talking gold. It's a fun thing to talk about.
Helen. It was good to talk to you again.
Thank you. Thank you so much. All right, well, everyone stay tuned. Heidi Daas is going to be live on Skype for the whole next hour, and we're going to get going in just a minute or two.
Customer Appreciation Month is all about you. All of April, we're showing the love to our HSN Card VIPs with exclusive perks like VIP Tuesdays. Get a special offer every Tuesday in April, plus Extra Flex or 12-month VIP financing on every item all month long. Not a card member? Apply now and instantly get $20 off when you're approved. Visit hsn.com/HSN Card or call 1-800-284-3100 for details on our exclusive VIP offers.
G by Juliana is for the confident, fashionable, amazing woman. She can expect to feel comfortable. She can also expect a lot of compliments. They'll be asking, who are you wearing?